Yo, bro, big shout out to the big man above. FTC. It's so crazy to see him outside of his comfort zone. His cave, dog. You know? My boy looking fresh as hell, bro. He's in Cancun.
Flight crew.
Yo, it's a delay. Mike, there's a delay.
FTC. Flight team stand up. Why you lie is July. Hey, man, as you guys are seeing in the background, no green screen. Vacay reacts, man. / word vacay, man. Best believe. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a juicy hour-long type of vlog. Highly productive. Dropping towards, I say, like, realistically, early August. I think you guys shall enjoy this. But I'm actually excited, man. But anyway, man, we got something more important to cover. Legends Productions dropped another shot chart. Now,
Cam, okay. This is crazy to see Flight outside the house, bro.
He hit me up the other day, and I was just like, didn't you just already drop one? Like, then I look at the title, and it says, every time Flight and Cash played one stat chart. Now, yo, we low-key, but yeah, since 2016, that's damn near almost 10 years.
Yes.
That I have won more time over Cash. To see the shot chart of stats.
That you what?
That I have won more time over.
You what? He won one more time? What you mean, y'all? Chat, what he said that he won? I beat him, bro. He never won nothing.
Cash, to see the shot chart of stats. Shut up.
Today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be breaking down every single 1v1 between FlightReacts and CashNasty. Over the course of 9 years, they've played a total of 12 times.
I was moving right there, bro.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. I ain't gonna lie, because there was some years we played like twice in the same year.
Views, and it's only right to actually analyze them. I'll be going over each game individually, and at the end, I'll provide their stats and shot chart. This took a while to put together, so without further ado,
I've been on that blocking shit, man. You know?
Let's get into it. Their first match.
Flight definitely got a wet towel underneath the door, and probably underneath the bathroom door. And he's smoking like a chimney in that hotel, bro. Facts, bro. Y'all know.
Came on September 8th, 2016. This is the same day where Flight somehow lost to LMU while also getting his ankles broken by Cash. With that in mind, this 1v1 wasn't really close. Flight only managed to score 4 points, and every match felt like a buzzer beater.
Bro, crazy thing is, this is actually physically, I will say, my worst ever form while I was playing during this time. Because this is about, I say, from that video you see me dunking, that was like 2014, 15 maybe? Nah, maybe 14. So, bro, I went literally 2 years without getting any type of physical exercise. Like, actually 2 years. Because I'm like, once I started, like, I was locked in for real, you know what I'm saying, on the YouTube-ish, bro. So it's like, bro, you got to picture it like, bro, imagine you just chiefing all the time. Now, the difference is now years, you know what I'm saying, the chiefing ain't changed, obviously.
Oh, we know. Like, the chief, bro, he just cheat right before in the hotel, bro. Got the whole lobby just smell like dirt, bro.
But I actually make it a thing to at least once or twice a week go out and at least shoot the ball around or get some type of physical fitness where I'm actually sweating. Now, with that being said, bro, for that to all happen during that time period, bro, me scoring 4 points low-key is actually embarrassing for Cash. Because literally, which is absolutely sad and like dangerous to even hear, like health-wise back then when it was this is 2016. Bro, me even walking up like a 15 to 20 flight of stairs, bro, was actually really exhausting. So the fact that Cash he didn't almost, but it's like I scored 4, that's embarrassing.
Flight. Look at my build, bro. I got more head than body. I was drinking every single day margaritas and Blackie Miles, bro. While you were smoking Dut back then, I was on Blackie Miles, bro. Wood tip. Bro, I was in worse condition than you are now. Yeah. I wasn't going hoop in practice. I didn't believe in practice till quarantine. I ain't started hating weights until like 5-6 years ago, Chat.
Harrison. Like, you should have actually 13 stunt or 11 stunt me. And I was out of bounds, by the way, Cash. You ain't slick.
Just a minute later, Flight broke the rule himself, so they ended up getting rid of it. Still, this didn't make a difference. Cash was hitting all types of jumpers.
No, you know how, that's actually sounds crazy. How do you break the own rule that you made and
Here, Cash shot 9 for 18 from the field and 3 for 10 from 3. On the other end, Flight struggled immensely as he shot 2 for 16 from the field and 1 for...
Hey, say what you want, but that's what some of y'all favorite NBA superstars do. I've seen a few of them do that in the playoffs this year. I actually thought it was going to be worse. Like, this is obviously bad, but this is just like a regular struggle night, rare of a regular season game for a superstar Hall of Famer NBA player.
3. The final score ended up being 12-3 Cash, with this being the start of an iconic series. Their next matchup came on September 2nd, 2017. This took place during a 2K event, and the result...
Bro, that was like one of the last times. No, it was that and the 2K19 event that I was invited for, like, ever, dog.
Once again, Flight only scored 3 points, while Cash scored 13.
That's crazy. Bro, this year, I actually was getting a lot more, because once I seen the 2016, basically, like, especially after that day I played ball, bro, like, I just, like, literally, like, was just so, like, I was gonna never let myself physically be down that bad when it comes to cardio-wise and stuff like that. So I dedicated at least trying to do something, at least if it's only once or twice a month. Way better physical stamina. But how do I score less points?
So bad that he even hit the ceiling in one of his threes.
Come on, man. Actually,
nigga hit the pipeline, bro.
He even hit the ceiling in one of his threes.
Bro, come on, man. Actually, I know why I did bad. It's this damn gym we was playing on, bro. Like, come on, bro. You could literally jump and
Flight making excuses from 9 years ago.
What happened in this one as Cash won by 10.
Wow!
5 for 20 from the field and 4 for 10 from 3, while Flight shot 2 for 14.
The same as last year.
And 1 for 7 from 3. Pretty similar numbers to the first game. Now, the next matchup occurred on October 26, 2018.
Okay, bro, respectfully, this doesn't count. Like,
bro, pause. Fast forward this, bro. But look,
October 26th.
And y'all be saying Cash on steroids, bro. Like, I want y'all to look, bro. Look at every year, like the muscle mass. Like, I'm being consistent every single year in the gym, y'all. 4 or 5 times a year. I mean, a week, y'all. And I'm not just having a big old boom. Like, y'all see the progression every single year, bro.
2018
friendly video online. Say acting late. It was more just like, okay, like, I'm just trying to have fun. Now, obviously, the goal is to win, but I'm at the same time going 70% because I'm not about to throw my body on the line because, bro, you had about a 70 to 80% injury chance playing Cash back during these times. I say he toned it down right after, like, maybe, like, 2021, but don't get it twisted. It's still out there. Don't think shit's sweet.
With one hand tied behind his back. This was all part of a bet since Flight thought he was better than Cash for scoring against Bone Collector.
See, right there. Bro, right there, I mean, that's a fact, though. I forgot about that. He didn't score against Bone Collector, and I see y'all niggas, like, love having fun with this clip. Oh, that's the only clip that you can find of me playing bad. Y'all love to have fun with this clip sometimes when I see clips and stuff like that throughout social media, but it's okay. Just remember, I'm actually one of the very few people that actually scored on Bone Collector, bro. But nobody's going to want to mention that. And I love how the camera was blurry, too.
Flight. Bro, ain't this crazy how Flight can take any moment, dog, and make it good in some type of way? Like, this nigga played a straight shit doo-doo. And he's still making it to where it's still achievement. Yeah, I know the hairline's bad, bro, back then, bro. So imagine what it is right now, bro.
What you gotta say?
Fight next time, bro. We playing 1v1. I'm gonna have one hand tied behind my back.
Shortly after, Flight reacted to this clip and had the ultimate confidence that he will win.
I'm gonna have one hand tied behind my back.
Bro, that's 11-0. That's why you're my first shot, you play me with one hand, that'll be the worst mistake of your life. How are you even gonna score and get a rebound?
Sadly, those words right there didn't age well. At first, things looked good for Flight, but it went downhill from there. Cash utilized his body and muscled Flight in the paint despite
And I also, like, strength-wise, my strength was like 25. Nowadays, my strength is pushing about like 81. I fairly say 82. I'm able to comfortably do 20 push-ups like nothing now. I try to aim to do 50 to 100 push-ups a day. Now, obviously, I separate them and stuff. But, oh, yeah, just know niggas is a problem now, bro. We got a little routine going down, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This happened. Come on, Flight.
We got two.
Oh, yeah, and this S-tier threat. Yo.
That was crazy.
Shut your ass up, bro.
Yeah, so yes.
Come up here. What up?
Boy, they didn't do nothing either.
Nope. Run up. They didn't run up, y'all. Real talk. Boys get mad because we hooping it, bro, in public. It wasn't even past 10 o'clock.
On business right here, and nothing escalated. Still, he only scored one more point, shooting 14% from the field.
That's terrible.
What?
Meanwhile, Cash
He had one hand.
14% from the
Exactly.
Still, he only scored one more point.
Like, you was falling for hezzies with one hand. Where else can I go?
14% from the field and 0% from three. Meanwhile, Cash shot.
It was triple rim, to be fair. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we both played on it.
5 of 16.
Won the game on a jumper. The final score was 5-2.
Look how lucky he has Mitty.
To never say trash nasty ever again.
I will no longer be. I'm banned from calling cash and using trash in the same sentence. That name is to be removed in all of my sentences. Anytime I say it, automatic dislike in any video. And that's fine.
Following that, their next match.
Bro ain't even followed that 5 days later.
2019. These took
Bro,
place in
this.
Venice.
Yeah, this is the most. This is the most controversial 1v1 ever. This is the one that y'all always use in y'all mind, bro. Like, this is what Cash cheated Flight. Cash, like, bro, this is where the most iconic reactions really start from, dog.
Real ones know that my actual first win against Cash, we already won against Cash twice. You know what I'm saying? If you go do your research, you know.
No,
you
we're
know.
doing the research.
But this actually should have been the first official one, right? And you're going to see why, bro. Yo, this day had something in the air in it. I don't know what it was, man. This was actually one of the more heartbreaking losses.
Controversy. The game was neck to neck, but they lost track of the score. This happened during a critical possession, so they agreed on next point wins. That's when Flight almost made history.
This was, dog, Flight. Oh, I don't think y'all understand, bro. I still, like, sometimes have flashbacks to this moment. Flight. Every time I do any, like, reactions, dog, or 1v1s, dog, I have flashbacks to this moment. My heart dropped, dog, when you threw that shot up. Facts, PTSD. Chat, look at this. Bro! Look at that, chat. Look. I look at it falling down, chat. Like, bro, look at that, chat. And he called game. Look how it bounced in. Boom.
Oh my gosh, bro.
That's about as unlucky as it gets, and Cash finished the game.
Like, how is that?
However,
Look at that fall through.
Cash cheated.
I thought the game was
What is wrong with that dude?
Even worse, Cash was playing really physical defense.
Yeah, bro, this literally right here, and the crazy thing about this, almost me winning this was probably the 100 overall
Look at it,
Hack
dog.
Nasty right here. Like, out of any year, 2019 Hack Nasty, bro, you would have not wanted to play in 1v1s, bro.
All around. Ultimately,
Oh my gosh, that was terrible.
4 for 16 from the
Cash
field
4
and
16.
2 for 7 from 3. Cash shot 6 for 18 from the field and only attempted 2 threes.
And it was winning that day,
Another
too.
Matchup on June 30th, 2020. This was a highly anticipated matchup since it was the finale of June.
I'm trying to get my beard back to this right here, y'all. That's why I'm looking like scrungy and everything, y'all. Like I'm trying to look like a caveman again, bro.
Flight. Also, there was a lot on the line. If Flight won, Cash would have to shave his beard, but if Cash won, Flight would have to burn his kicks. The stakes were high, and once again, it was.
This is when I first started training, y'all. Like this is when I started to develop top of the key. Y'all know that this is doing quarantine. I said top of the key, wet like water. Yep. Shout out to Eddie, man. Eddie, he was getting me right with that.
Controversial game. There were a couple of questionable calls, and Flight made up this rule that 4 fouls equals.
I smacked that shit. Look at that here, chat. Look at it. Look.
Flight made up this rule
Look.
that 4 fouls.
Give me that nigga.
Equals
I've been on that.
disqualification.
Facts.
Still, Cash had another dominant performance. He
Top
won
of the key.
Bro.
Wet. Look
I
at
ain't
it.
gonna lie, yeah, Cash 3 this year was probably the highest percentage.
It was. I was in the lab every single day, bro. This was. I say this was my best overall play style, bro. Like, bro, look how I was moving, dog.
I ain't
Bro, I'm quicker, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, look how I'm finessing a layup,
Cash
bro.
3 this year was probably the highest percentage.
8% from 3. Meanwhile, this was probably the second worst June Flight game this year. He shot 12% from
2 of 17?
22% from 3. At the end, Flight had to burn his shoes, which he had worn for a lot of 1v1s.
Wow.
This matchup occurred on August 6, 2021.
Yeah,
Nothing
this is when I started. No, matter of fact, I was moving and grooving this right here, y'all. Bro, I feel like this is the year when you like. This is when like if you want some TikTok clips, bro, highlights, bro. This has been the year right here for me, right here, bro. Like
crazy really happened in this
Look at that
one, and
release.
it was straight to the point. However, there were a couple of funny moments. For example,
Ooh.
Flight said Cash stepped out of bounds on this play, even though the replay says otherwise. Then,
Fuck you mean the replay says otherwise, dog? Yo, bro.
For example,
There gotta be a limit to the glaze at a certain point, dog. I know I said that like months ago, but bro, I gotta retract that, man. Bro,
Flight, nigga, we watching the same video.
step bounce on play, even the replay.
Yeah,
look at his foot.
I'm not out.
Look at his left foot. Are we really arguing this? Like, bro, this is absolutely astronomical glaze, bro. You just unlocked the new vocab word. That's gonna be in my next 1v1 title, bro. Come on, man. Like, and then his right foot is out of bounds. I'm damn near not even looking
No,
at.
I'm not, bro. Like you know, I'm on my tip, bro. I'm not even the illusion, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm trying to explain something 5 years ago to this dude.
That.
Otherwise, then a few plays later,
How many
Cash
points I
tried
scored in
to
this?
finesse Flight with a travel.
What you mean? Dribble right there, bro. What you?
Bro, this is crazy, bro. I've been getting finesse all these years, bro.
He dribble. Chris. Oh, no, that's Chris. Bro, he not dribble right there.
I'm mad tired too.
Look at
that. Bro, I stay blocking his flight, bro.
But there were a lot
And
of
one.
pretty convincing.
Bro, I stay blocking him, y'all.
The final score
Look at this.
was 12
I get a block of Flight every single year. Look, and one.
4, but there were a lot of bricks in this one. Flight shot 3 of 27 from the field
What?
and only made 1 3 out of 15 attempts. Meanwhile, Cash shot 8 of 24 from the field and 4 for 15 from 3. Still, Cash got the job done and he was now up 7-0 in the series. Their next game came on June 30th, 2022.
Bro, this game doesn't count. I ain't gonna lie. Out of every game, this game doesn't count, bro. Yo, this man Cash literally paid this ref under the table, bro. It was either that or the ref has to have a crush on Cash, bro. The amount of BS calls, I even made this a point, bro. When this game happened and I talked about it, bro, I literally said it got to the point I'm not even gonna try no more, bro. Because it don't matter what I do.
To hire a referee, so there wasn't any excuses. It was Flight who hacked more throughout this game. Also,
You had more, dog.
Flight couldn't get any offense going and shot 6% from the field.
What?
Shot 50% from 3 and even had Flight on the ground. Also, after
That was the
point, this happened. Ultimately, but it didn't change the outcome. Cash won 16-1.
Bro, 16-1, chat. Bro.
Moving on, their ninth matchup came on April 5th, 2023. This time, Cash was so confident he will win that he put $10,000 on the line. You would think Flight will perform better, but that wasn't the case.
Man, y'all know somebody went in my car, bro, and stole my diaper bag, bro.
2023, this time, Cash was so confident he will win.
Somebody stole my daughter's diaper bag, bro. And the stroller. Y'all go watch my last video, my family went to the fair. That stroller and diaper bag, bro. Somebody went in the trunk while I took my girl on a date and literally swiped it quickly, bro. Sad, bro.
I put $10,000 on the line. You would think Flight will perform better, but that wasn't the case. In fact, this was his worst game
A
statistically.
diaper bag, bro. And my daughter's stroller. And son's stroller. It was like a special one to where it got 2 compartments on it. It's sad, bro. I left up to God, bro. I know they're going through something in life, bro, and whatever the punishment is, I do not want to be around it.
Cash, he shot 1 for 17 from the field and 0 of 10 from 3. Also, he made a really questionable call on this drive.
You can't call time off the ball in possession.
Bro, I literally could have called foul, bro. It's a flagrant foul.
Bro, I didn't.
Bro, and then we played again that same year. Wait till June comes.
He's an idiot.
I've been in the gym lately, bro. I'm not getting pushed. I can't get pushed around anymore.
Bro, you starter, bro. You don't believe yourself.
Regardless, Cash was playing around with his foot all game and shot 38% from the field and 38%
Bro, that
from
jump
3.
shot.
He got another blowout victory as the final score was 11.
Bro, I was being flaked like this, y'all. 16-1, 11-1. Do y'all see why this year I didn't go in the lab for Flight?
To 1.
Bro.
Now, their 10th matchup was the best one yet. It took place on June 29th, 2023. This was another June finale, and Flight didn't disappoint.
Look at the
At
improvement.
first, Cash was heating up and took a 5-2 lead. However, Flight responded really well and even found himself up at halftime. All momentum was shifting towards Flight, but Cash got away with a few calls. First, he took 3 steps on his layup right here and also fouled Flight in his last possession. However, the game kept going, so Cash won 11-10. Definitely the closest game between these two and one that Flight should have won. In fact, this was his best game statistically against Cash. Here, he shot 7 for 18 from the field and 3 for 7 from 3. On the other hand, Cash shot 43% from the field and 14% from 3. Flight was this close to winning.
Better defense
but
too.
capitalize.
But I got finesse. Everybody knows that game counts though. Like for me to win.
Actions, they settled for an immediate rematch on July.
Bro, we played 3 times that year.
Yeah, bro, because you had everybody say I cheated you. And I just had to show everybody, bro, I was injured, bro. Like, look at the leg sleeve, bro. What?
This was another back and forth game, and Flight actually played pretty good defense.
Bro, and it was 106 something degrees.
It was
This is
hot.
one of the hottest days, actually, like record wise, when it was going on in Cali during that time.
When he
put it in the video.
He finished the game with 3 straight top of the key threes.
That was
Flight
bullshit.
crashed out.
No, it wasn't, bro. It was just me in the lab. Stop, bro. Look at this. Look at that. Wait, like, what
That shit
up?
is bullshit, bro.
Another kick. Damn, bro, he sent that thing to the mountains in the chat.
Shit, bro.
Yeah. They like a UFO.
It's crazy because Flight had a 6-5 lead and it all slipped away. In this game, Flight shot 22%
Appreciate
from the field
keep it
and
real, Alex.
29% from 3. Cash, on the other hand, shot 36% from the field and 43% from 3. The final score was 11-6 in favor of Cash. Now, their second to last matchup took place on June 30th, 2024. To start,
This was underrated.
Flight couldn't buy a basket and missed his first 15 shots. Also, he
15! Bro, and see, this just shows like the amount of like dedication and willpower. Like, don't even let any of this stuff go over your head. This is bigger than basketball at a certain point, bro. Like, bro, 15 straight shots, and then you look. If you remember the outcome of this game,
and missed his
it was
first
actually very
15
close.
shots. Also, he had a scary moment on this drive.
Bro, got flagrant foul, bro.
Yeah, I remember that. Ow.
Push the fuck out of me, man.
I did not push you.
Drive.
Bro, I was going for the rebound.
Bro,
Bro, how did I push?
Flagrant
No, I didn't. You tripped over that.
foul, bro. Push the fuck
Hey,
out of me, man.
This point right here was probably the most critical point of my basketball career. The ledge was there. It was good.
The ledge was there,
Kind of
though.
Flying.
If it wasn't, I would have just not even fell. I would have just like,
But I was trying to go for the rebound, and I just lost my footing. And yo, I hit the side of my like left middle eye.
bro. Shout out to y'all with that
Scraped a little
the ointment that I used, bro. That actually recovered fast as hell.
Thankfully, Fly was good to go, but Cash still maintained a 6-0 lead at halftime.
I was
wasn't
moving,
until
dog.
the second half when Fly started to perform. He started driving way more to the basket and even hit a 3 to cut the lead to 2. However, just like in the other games, Fly rushed his last play and missed badly.
Fuck.
This resulted in a game winner by Cash. The final score was 13-2.
Fuck, man.
Fly set pace.
That mid-range should have hit.
Right now. Bro, Cash, this is the best form you've ever been in. 2024 Cash is better at ball.
Appreciate it, dog.
With that in mind, Cash was up 11-0 in the series. In this game,
Already,
he
Mighty
shot
Fiend.
9 of 25 from the field and 4 of 16 from 3. Fly, meanwhile, shot 8 of 29 from the field
Damn.
and 1 of 6
Bro, that
from
move
3.
was so
Another
underrated, bro.
heartbreaking loss by Flight. Up until this point, their last 1v1 came on June 30th.
This 1v1 wasn't that bad, bro. It was just the shots, like, halfway in and out, bro.
A year to finally beat Cash. As Flight said,
Bro, what I hate, bro, I see people on TikTok be like, bro, Cash is so trash. Because I was dribbling the ball, I was tired, bro. Like, y'all took in clips, but y'all ain't, but the good I did, bro, you know what I'm talking about, bro? Bro, cause I came in pajamas and Travis Scott shoes. I told y'all I was not going to practice or train for this moment. And I showed that I still beat them. And they took it even though I beat them. And made it a clip. So I'm like, bro.
he made about 14 warm-up threes before the game.
Thank you. Jay has the footage. Jay, bro. Oh my gosh. Now you see, you guys know I don't fucking front, bro. I be trying to tell y'all this, man. Kid Jay came in the clutch, bro.
It's warm-up shots. It's not game time. My aura is not there. Okay. We seen Stephen Curry hit 150 shots in a row. Game time, he's not making 150 shots in a row.
Like, bro, see, this is why I screwed myself over this team. If I didn't warm up, bro, I literally would have won. I would have had like 6 threes that game. Wow, this is golden footage right here. This is golden footage right here. This is golden footage right here.
While Cash was taking it light, he had barely trained this month and replaced his basketball training with some dud pack sessions. As a result, shot 7 of 28 against Flight. His form didn't even look that bad. He clearly didn't.
Thank for the
prepare
raid,
for this game.
Edwards.
Flight actually
Okay, so
started
thank for the
with a
raid, dog.
3-0 lead, but once again he couldn't finish the game. He couldn't hit one single 3 and shot 7 of 25 from the field. Therefore, Cash won 11-7. As of today, their 1v1 record is 12-0 in favor of CashNasty. Hopefully, Flight can get on the board at some point because this is getting ridiculous.
All right, bro. Why you got to put that in there, bro?
Because you did it. Take
Why you put
accountability.
that in there?
In into their individual stats against each other.
Ooh.
In the 12 games that I researched,
That was nice.
Flight attempted a total of 227 shots from the field and made 43 of them, which results in a 19.
God dang, bro. That's awful, MTC. That's nasty.
Total field goal percentage. From 3, Flight attempted 95 shots and only made 13 of them, which results in a 14 3-point field goal percentage.
Better than some NBA players, bro.
Cash attempted a total of 252 shots from the field and made 95 of them,
Yeah!
which results in a 38 total
Yeah, Chad.
field goal percentage. From 3, Cash attempted 132 shots and made 41 of them, which results in a 31 3.
I'm in the 30s, y'all. This is NBA. NBA percentage chat. Can I get the doubles in the chat? Come on, bro. Thank y'all.
Field goal percentage.
Thank you, Elite.
Now let's
Bro.
take a look at Flight and CashNasty.
Bro, matter of fact, let's look at, all right. What's LeBron's field goal percentage? Bro, let's look at LeBron James' field goal percentage chat. Bro, how you break this down? How you type in, like, point? That's not 50%, right? Oh, it's 50? Okay. All right. LeBron field goal percentage from 3. 34. Bro, I'm literally right there. 34. Bro, I'm 31. $42. All right, you know, ain't all that. You know what I mean? Dang, bro. Telling y'all, bro. Let's see this right here. From 3, versus Curry. We ain't LeBron has 53 field goal percentage for Curry, while Curry has 40.
Three-point field goal percentage. Now let's
Bro.
take a look at Flight and CashNasty shot charts.
Cool, bro. Chat.
Field goal percentage. Now let's
Bro.
take a look at Flight.
If y'all had a test paper, y'all English teacher or math teacher bring y'all test paper results back, bro. Y'all on the desk right now. Bro, she gonna bring the paper like this, bro. Like, bro. Chat. There is no cap, dog. It's gonna be up, bro. She bringing a test paper like this, bro. Just like this. You're not going to see the test, bro. You're going to be like this. gonna like stuff it in your backpack, bro. Facts.
And CashNasty shot charts. This right here took a
Now
while.
this, you're gonna be like this. Or you'll get on the bus, bro, go home, be jolly as hell, bro. Facts.
To put together. So let's
Bro,
break it
Cash
down.
never
Facts.
shoots on the right
Flight
side.
was somewhat efficient
Do something
in the
about it.
painted
How the
area.
fuck I not
That's where
realize
most
that?
of his greens are at, even though the right block doesn't look too good. Also, Flight took a lot of 3-point shots in the right side, but wasn't consistent at all. That explains his 14% from 3. And lastly, Flight was awful in the mid-range area. In fact, he went 0 of 14 in this left side. On the other hand, CashNasty's shot chart doesn't look too bad, as
There you go. Don't look too bad. I told y'all, bro. Like doing the Tyler reaction, bro. I told y'all what I do, bro. Like I you can read me by the script, chat. That's why y'all be like, "Cuz, you do 3 dribbles or 4 dribbles, bro. You gonna be terrible, bro." I don't got that many moves, bro. You just can't stop it, bro. I play chess, bro. I'm not doing all that extra stuff, bro. And if I do, I'm making it.
expected, his most efficient spot was around the paint. That's where he used his muscle to his advantage. Also, Cash shot a lot of top of the key 3-pointers. He made a decent amount of those shots. And lastly, Cash doesn't like going right at all. He barely attempted any shots, which has been a common trend. However, it's clear that Cash knows his strengths and weaknesses. And that pretty much concludes this video. Now we know how both Flight and Cash did against each other. Throughout these 9 years, Flight averaged 5 points per game while shooting 19% from the field and 14% from 3. Meanwhile, Cash averaged 11 points.
So generally speaking, if I drop more than 5 points, which I did the last June 1, it's a success, an improvement.
And shot 38% from the field and 31% from 3. Shout out to Flight and Cash.
Bro, I miss when I had that trigger like that, yo. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro.
38%.
Like when I'm moving like this right here, bro. Like that's my prime time shot top of the key, bro. Like, bro, look how confident I was bombing that thing.
From the field.
Look,
and
look how I shot. Look at this.
31%.
I know that thing going in.
From 3. Shout out to Flight and Cash for keeping this tradition alive. Definitely one of the most entertaining videos.
I mean,
on YouTube.
the
But
streak
what
will be over the next year, man.
Cash will stay undefeated against Flight. When do you see Flight finally beating Cash?
2026.
Cap.
Down in the comment section below. I hope everyone has a great day. Peace out.
All right, man. Good video by Legends Productions.
Flight, you're never gonna beat me, bro. And I'm getting back in the lab, dog. I'm losing weight again. I'm about to be back lean and not so bulky, bro. Got some people on my hit list I gotta knock off, bro. Facts.